Top 3 fruits that rebuild muscle and reverse sarcopenia after 60. What if I told you that losing muscle after 60 isn't just part of getting older, but something you can actually reverse starting tonight? That's right, sarcopenia, the age muscle loss that leaves so many people feeling weak, tired, and dependent. It doesn't have to be your story. In fact, certain foods you probably already have in your kitchen can help rebuild strength, restore energy, and give you back the confidence to move, lift, and live the way you want. In this video, we're breaking down the top 3 fruits that not only support muscle repair, but actually help reverse the effects of sarcopenia naturally. And yes, all the information you'll hear today has been carefully fact-checked by health professionals, so you can feel confident and safe applying it to your routine. And here's the best part. Stick with me until the end because I'm going to share one powerful nighttime tip using one of these fruits that can trigger all the information you'll hear today has been carefully fact-checked by health professionals so you can feel your body's natural muscle rebuilding process while you sleep. You don't want to miss that. Let's dive in. Number 1, blueberries. All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful little fruits you can add to your routine if you're over 60 and serious about rebuilding muscle and reversing sarcopenia. Blueberries. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Blueberries? Really? That tiny fruit I toss into my oatmeal or smoothie? Yep, that one. But don't be fooled by their size. These little guys pack a serious punch when it comes to supporting muscle health, especially as we age. Here's the deal. After 60, our bodies naturally start to lose muscle mass. It's a condition called sarcopenia, and it's one of the biggest reasons older adults feel weaker, lose mobility, or even start falling more often. But just because it's common doesn't mean it's something you have to accept. The truth is, there are real, natural ways to fight back. And blueberries are one of your secret weapons. First off, blueberries are loaded with antioxidants, especially one called anthocyanin. That's the pigment that gives them their beautiful deep blue color. But this pigment does more than look pretty. Anthocyanins have been shown to reduce inflammation in the body, and that's a big deal for muscle repair and growth. See, chronic inflammation is one of the main reasons our muscles break down faster and recover slower as we get older. But when you bring that inflammation down, your body gets the breathing room it needs to start rebuilding stronger, healthier muscle tissue. And that's not all. Blueberries also help improve insulin sensitivity, which basically means your body is better at using sugar for energy rather than storing it as fat. Why does that matter? Because better insulin sensitivity supports muscle protein synthesis. That's the process your body uses to build new muscle, and when you're over 60, you want that process firing on all cylinders. Here's something even more exciting. Studies from places like Tufts University have found that people who eat blueberries regularly, especially older adults, actually perform better on physical strength tests. We're talking about things like grip strength, leg strength, even walking speed. Just by eating a handful of blueberries every day, these folks were noticeably stronger than those who didn't. And we can't skip over the role blueberries play in supporting brain health, because your mind and muscles are more connected than you might think. As we age, keeping our nervous system sharp helps our muscles stay responsive. Think about coordination, balance, reaction time. These all rely on strong communication between your brain and your body. Blueberries support the brain by protecting neurons from oxidative stress and improving cognitive function. So you're not just getting stronger, you're staying sharper too. Now let's talk about something that doesn't get mentioned enough: gut health. Blueberries are a fantastic source of fiber and natural compounds that feed the good bacteria in your gut. And why does that matter for muscles? Because your gut actually plays a huge role in how well your body absorbs protein, vitamins, and minerals, like magnesium and vitamin D, that are essential for muscle growth and recovery. A healthy gut means your body is getting more out of the foods and supplements you're already taking. Oh, and get this, blueberries are also rich in vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen. Collagen supports not just as you work on getting stronger. So how much should you eat? Honestly, just a small handful a day, fresh, frozen, or even blended into a smoothie, is enough to start getting those benefits. If you're someone who's not a fan of plain blueberries, try tossing them in Greek yogurt, mixing them with nuts, or adding them to oatmeal. Make it something you look forward to, and it'll be easy to stick with. And listen, this isn't about trying to get ripped or turn back the clock. This is about staying strong, independent, and energized as you age. It's about being able to carry your groceries, play with your grandkids, go for a walk without worrying about your knees giving out. Every time you choose to nourish your body with foods like blueberries, you're saying, "I'm not done yet. I still have strength to build, goals to reach, and a life to live." Two, avocados. All right, let's have a heart-to-heart about one of the most underrated superfoods out there when it comes to rebuilding muscle and reversing sarcopenia after 60? Avocados. Now, I know you've probably heard that avocados are good fats, but trust me, that barely scratches the surface. If you're serious about staying strong, active, and independent as you get older, avocados deserve a permanent spot in your kitchen. These creamy green gems are like nature's version of muscle fuel. Let's break it down. After 60, our bodies go through changes that can make it harder to build or even hold on to muscle. It's not your fault, it's biology. Hormonal shifts, slower protein synthesis, inflammation, nutrient absorption issues, all of it adds up. That's where avocados come in. They're not just a trendy toast topping, they're a complete package of nutrients that directly support muscle repair, strength, and recovery. First off, let's talk about healthy fats. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, which are the kind your body actually thrives on. These fats help reduce inflammation in your muscles and joints, which is huge. Chronic low-level inflammation is one of the sneakiest reasons behind muscle loss. You can be eating protein and exercising, but if your body is inflamed, it's like trying to build a house on a shaky foundation. Avocados help calm that storm so your muscles can start growing again, stronger and more resilient. And speaking of protein, here's a little-known fact. Avocados actually contain all 9 essential amino acids. That's right, they're a complete protein. Now, they don't have a ton of protein like chicken or beans, but the quality of the amino acids they provide? Top-notch. These are the building blocks your body needs to repair and build muscle tissue. And when you pair avocados with other protein sources, like eggs, tofu, or lean meats, you're creating a muscle-building meal your body can actually use effectively. Now let's talk about potassium. Most people think of bananas when it comes to potassium, but get this, avocados actually have more potassium than bananas. And potassium is crucial for muscle health. It helps with muscle contractions, balance, hydration, and even prevents cramping. If you've ever had a leg cramp in the middle of the night, your muscles might just be begging you for more potassium. Avocados help with that naturally. Another thing I love about avocados is their rich supply of magnesium. Magnesium supports everything from muscle relaxation to energy production, and it also plays a role in how your body uses calcium and vitamin D2, nutrients essential for bone health. Strong muscles and strong bones go hand in hand, especially as we get older. It's not just about having muscle mass, it's about supporting the structure underneath it too. But it doesn't stop there. Avocados are also loaded with B vitamins, especially B6, which helps with protein metabolism. In simple terms, that means your body can take the protein you eat and turn it into something useful, like new muscle tissue. That's key when you're over 60 and trying to fight back against muscle loss. Every bit of support counts. Now here's something that doesn't get talked about enough: absorption of nutrients. You could be eating all the right foods, taking your supplements, doing everything right, but if your body isn't absorbing those nutrients properly, you're not getting the full benefit. Avocados help with that. Their healthy fats actually enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, many of which are essential for muscle strength, immune function, and overall vitality. Plus, avocados are high in fiber, which keeps your digestion moving and supports a healthy gut. And as we've learned, a healthy gut equals better nutrient absorption, better protein synthesis, and ultimately better muscle maintenance. It's all connected. Now let's be real. One of the reasons people skip out on avocados is because they think they're fattening or too high in calories. But let me tell you something, these are not the kind of calories you need to be worried about. These are calories that work for your body. They give you energy, support your metabolism, and keep you full longer so you're less likely to snack on junk. And remember, if you're losing muscle, your metabolism is slowing down. Avocados help fuel it back up in a clean, powerful way. So how can you enjoy them? You don't have to be a gourmet chef to make avocados part of your daily life. Mash them on whole grain toast, slice them into a salad, blend them into a smoothie, or even just scoop them out with a spoon and sprinkle a little salt and pepper on top. You can even mix half an avocado into scrambled eggs for a creamy, protein-rich breakfast. The options are endless. Look, at this stage in life, you're not chasing six-pack abs or trying to bench press 100 pounds. You're chasing energy, strength, independence, the ability to walk upstairs without holding the rail, to pick up your grandkids, to feel good in your body again. And avocados can help you do that. They're not just a food, they're fuel for your muscles, for your energy, for your life. So go ahead, grab an avocado, slice it open, and remind yourself, you're not too old, it's not too late, and yes, you can rebuild what's been lost, one bite at a time. Number 3, bananas. Let's talk about something super simple, super affordable, and, believe it or not, super powerful when it comes to rebuilding muscle and reversing sarcopenia after 60. I'm talking about bananas. Yup, bananas. That bright yellow fruit sitting in your fruit bowl or hanging at the grocery store for less than $1 a pound? It's more than just a quick snack. It's a muscle-supporting powerhouse that's perfect for anyone looking to stay strong, steady, and independent as they age. Now you might be wondering, aren't bananas just sugar and carbs? And yes, they do contain natural sugars, but hear me out. These are complex carbohydrates paired with fiber, potassium, and other key nutrients that give your muscles exactly what they need to perform, repair, and grow. The energy from bananas is clean, steady, and exactly what your body is looking for before or after a bit of exercise. Even if that exercise is just a walk around the block or some light stretching at home. Let's start with the big one, potassium. You've probably heard bananas are rich in potassium, and they absolutely are, but why does that matter so much for muscle health after 60? Potassium plays a huge role in muscle contraction, nerve function, and hydration balance. If you've ever had muscle cramps, twitching, or felt weak after even mild activity, your body might be crying out for more potassium. As we get older, we naturally lose more potassium through things like medications, changes in kidney function, or even just sweating. And low potassium levels, that can lead to muscle fatigue, slower recovery, and even higher risk of injury. Just one medium banana gives you around 450 milligrams of potassium, which is a solid step toward keeping your levels up and your muscles happy. Now let's talk about energy. Sarcopenia isn't just about muscle mass. It's about the energy and strength to use your muscles daily. And here's where bananas shine. They give you a quick source of natural energy that doesn't spike your blood sugar the way refined carbs do. The combination of glucose, fructose, and sucrose in a banana gives your body a smooth, steady stream of fuel, ideal for walking, exercising, or even just getting through your daily routine without that mid-afternoon slump. And guess what? That energy can actually help you exercise more consistently, which is key to reversing muscle loss. Whether it's walking, light resistance training, or even yoga, your muscles need activity to stay strong. Bananas give you the fuel to move, and movement is what keeps you independent. Now here's a little bonus most people don't know. Bananas contain a compound called dopamine. Not just the feel-good chemical in your brain, but a version of it that's found in food and acts as an antioxidant. That means bananas don't just energize your body, they can help boost your mood too. And when you're in a better mood, you're more likely to move your body, eat well, and take better care of yourself. It's all connected. But let's get back to muscle building, because that's why we're here. You might not think of bananas as a muscle food the way you do eggs or chicken, but here's where they really surprise you. They help your body use protein more effectively. See, after 60, our digestion and metabolism slow down. That means your body isn't as efficient at breaking down protein and using it to rebuild muscle. But the nutrients in bananas, especially the B vitamins like B6, help with that process. B6 plays a critical role in protein metabolism, helping your body convert the protein you eat into amino acids your muscles can use to grow and repair. So if you're eating a protein-rich meal, add a banana. It helps make that meal more effective. Plus, bananas are rich in prebiotic fiber, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut means better absorption of nutrients, better digestion, and a stronger immune system. And when your gut is working well, your body can get more out of every bite of food, including all those muscle-building nutrients. And don't forget about magnesium. Another muscle-loving mineral that bananas contain. Magnesium is crucial for muscle function, nerve health, and preventing cramps. Together with potassium, it forms a powerful duo for keeping your muscles supple, strong, and functioning at their best, without stiffness, pain, or those frustrating Charlie horses that like to creep up at night. So how can you work bananas into your day? Easy. Have one in the morning with breakfast. Blend it into a smoothie with some protein powder, or slice it on top of peanut butter toast for a satisfying snack. You can even freeze them and blend into a healthy ice cream for dessert. No need for anything fancy. Simple is good, and in this case, simple works. And I want to say this again because it's important. Don't worry about the sugar in bananas. When you're eating a whole food that comes with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, your body handles it beautifully. This is fuel, not fluff. It's the kind of energy that builds strength from the inside out. So if you've been feeling tired, weak, or like your body isn't bouncing back the way it used to, don't overlook the humble banana. It's affordable, portable, and packed with the nutrients your muscles need to grow, recover, and thrive. Every time you peel one open, you're saying yes to strength, yes to energy, yes to staying active, mobile, and capable, no matter your age. Because let me tell you, your body still wants to be strong. You just have to give it the tools. And sometimes, one of those tools is as simple as a banana. Summary. So there you have it. 3 powerhouse fruits that aren't just delicious, but truly functional when it comes to rebuilding muscle and reversing sarcopenia after 60. Whether it's the antioxidant strength of blueberries, the healthy fats and nutrients in avocados, or the energy and muscle-supporting minerals in bananas, each of these fruits plays a unique role in helping your body stay strong, mobile, and independent. And remember, this isn't about chasing perfection, it's about progress. Small, consistent changes to your daily habits can lead to big transformations over time. Your body is always ready to respond to the care you give it, at any age. If you've found this helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more natural, fact-checked strategies to support your health and strength. And if you have a friend or loved one who's also trying to stay strong and active in their later years, share this video with them. You never know how much of a difference it could make. You've still got so much strength in you. Keep showing up for yourself. You're doing better than you think.